Hey Scorpios, how are you guys? It's Star with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. So I'm here to do your November 1st through the 15th love and general reading. So we'll start off with the romance angels and see what you guys have going on. What's going on with Scorpios? Okay, we have the first card and we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so somebody you are attracted to, and we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. So a lot of you Scorpios are going to be having some new relationships here. Somebody that you are very attracted to is going to come into your life very soon. So you need to clearly decide if that is what you want, because they're coming. And we have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So something might be amiss. So let's see. Let's pull some clarifiers here for each of these. Okay, attraction, we have the Seven of Swords. So this might be a situation in which you might be attracted to somebody who's already taken. There is a sense here of lies or deceit. There's also temperance here in the reverse. So there's a lack of balance. Or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. I feel like you guys know who this person is, a lot of you. If this, this has to be, it's a very specific reading, so it's going to be for some of you out there, but it's not going to resonate for everyone. So I do feel like there's an attraction here that you know is not quite right. So for a lot of you, I do feel like you already know this person is taken. And that's why this emotional imbalance here with the temperance card, it's like you have the attraction, but there's just something that you know it's not right. It's not something that you should be pursuing, but it's like you can't, there's a certain magnetism there that you can't get away from. We have the strength card under very soon. So I feel like your willpower is going to be tested here, okay, very soon. So you might be encountering this person, and they're going to be definitely a temptation for you. So it's going to take some strength to resist this temptation. Because again, I do feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be a third-party situation. Someone who is already taken that you're very passionate about. We have the moon. The moon also speaks of things that are hidden, some sort of deceit. You might sense that this person is coming toward you, or that you're going to be encountering this person and you're kind of afraid or worried about this. If you're going to be able to handle this. We have pay attention to the red flags, clarified by the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you need to pay attention to the red flags with regards to whether or not this person might just be interested in a one-night stand. This is sort of a very passionate person that comes by really quickly and leaves just as quickly. Somebody who's very charismatic. So if this is not what you're interested in, then you need to pay attention to the red flags. If you see signs of this happening, if you see signs of someone who's really only in it for a good time, for, one night or 2 nights. But we do have the Ten of Cups here. So, again, I just get the sense that there is somebody here who is married. Okay, somebody who's already in a committed relationship and maybe is interested in having some fun on the side, and that's what you need to be looking out for. So that's what I'm getting for you guys so far. Let's move on to your Celtic Cross and see what messages come through there. So Scorpios, this is your birthday month. Happy birthday to you guys. My son is a Scorpio, but he's like an early Scorpio, so his birthday just passed actually. but for some of you, I know it's this is just the start of your birthday month. So okay. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords reverse. So that's something that was deceitful or sneaky coming out into the open. Something being revealed. A surprise maybe being revealed. We have the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Okay, that is what's crossing you. So that's the end of a situation that was very stable. For some of you, I feel something was revealed. Some sort of betrayal was revealed, and this caused an end of a marriage. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with the end of a marriage here. In your foundation, we have the Fool reverse. So that's not wanting to take any risks, not wanting to start anew, not wanting... Again, I do get that feeling like a lot of you are going through maybe a divorce and you're having a hard time getting into that mindset of starting fresh. And this may have been caused because of some deceit or lies. In the past, we have the Hangman. So there was a period of waiting. Oops. Oh, we got two cards here. Okay, I'm going to take both of those as what's crowning you. We have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords reverse. So, okay. I feel you guys have sort of isolated yourselves from others for a while. Okay, you've been away, not speaking to friends, family. Because I feel you were dealing with a tough situation here that may have put an end to your marriage. And you're not feeling confident to go out there into this world and face it alone. Okay, like the Fool. You're not quite there yet, where you're unattached and you're happy about it. You're still like afraid to kind of go out into the world now as the Fool. Okay, and I feel you've been dealing with a lot and doing a lot of thinking, but now you're wanting to get out there again. You're wanting to reunite yourself with your friends, with people that, you know, just have fun. You want to get all these thoughts out of your head and not care about all the things that you've been thinking about in these past few months. And I do feel like for a lot of you, it's been a long time, like months, or, you know, for some of you, it could be weeks. But definitely, I feel like there's been a time of being to yourself and just thinking. Okay, in the near future, we have the Four of Wands reverse. So again, I do get the sense of there's a divorce going on. Someone is in the middle of a divorce. I feel like that divorce is going to be finalized. Or that for some of you, you're moving out of your home here in the near future. So I guess that would put you in this energy once you move out. But I feel like you're not quite there yet. You're getting there though. Okay, how you see yourself. The Lovers. Okay, so either you see yourself as being ready for a new relationship, which I'm not really feeling. Or you see yourself as ready to be making decisions, head or heart decisions. How others see you is the Six of Pentacles reverse. So they're seeing you as not sharing, not reciprocating, and that could be love, not reciprocating love, not reciprocating conversation, not being fair with regards to money. So if you guys are going through a divorce, this could be your partner seeing you trying to get away with not dividing the assets equally. Okay, but how you see yourself is that you're trying to make decisions using your head over your heart, okay? Which is, it could be a difficult thing, you know, it's kind of easier said than done, you know. So let's see here what it is that you're hoping or fearing. Hopes or fears for Scorpio. What is the hopes or fears? Okay. You're hoping for the truth, clarity, some new ideas, some communication. You want to communicate with people. Mostly I get that as hoping for, or, you know, wanting the truth. In your overall outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely major changes coming your way in the near future, or in the future. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. So that's an awesome sign because the Six of Wands is a card of victory. We also have the Two of Cups. Okay, so the Two of Cups with the Six of Wands to me is like you're getting a lot of attention from people, potential mates, potential, you know, love interests, and you're liking it, is what I'm saying. What I'm seeing here, we have the Chariot reverse. I mean, the Chariot upright. So I feel like you may be moving towards this person. This person might have been at a distance from you, but you're charging ahead and you're moving forward. And this Two of Cups is sandwiched between the Chariot and the Six of Wands, which are both cards of victory. So if you guys are coming out of a relationship and moving towards, I do feel like there is a reunion here that you're thinking about. You're thinking about reuniting with someone, but a lot of you could be in the middle of a divorce. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. And maybe this is really the Lovers. This is how you're seeing yourself. So maybe you're in love with somebody else. I don't know, guys. Please leave me your comments because I'm always left out here like, who does this pertain to? But I do see that. I feel like a lot, you know, there may be somebody out there who is going through divorce right now, but is thinking already of somebody that they really maybe had this soulmate connection with. And this relationship is like, you see this as this being your card to victory. Okay. But at the same time, I do feel like we have the Knight of Wands here next to the Ten of Wands. So, and sandwiched in between the Page of Wands as well, reverse. So those two cards are reversed, and then we have the Ten of Wands. So I just feel like you guys aren't feeling really, I'm sorry for all that pinging. I don't know what the heck. Somebody's texting me. Sorry. I don't feel like you're not as confident as maybe you would be, you know, normally. I feel like your confidence is not quite there. You do want, you know, if this works out, whoever this person you're thinking about, if they reciprocate towards you, that would do it for you, you know, as far as your confidence. But this might be the first person that you're contacting or that you're making a real connection with after your divorce for some of you. So it's going to be a tough one, you know, for you, I think. Okay, so let's do some clarifying here. Let me see what the Seven of Swords reversed is about. Three of Wands reverse. Okay. Need one more card on the Seven of Swords reverse. What is the Seven of Swords reverse about? Six of Pentacles reverse. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that somebody was lying about something that they intended to do, or they said they intended to do, or some sort of goal, a direction that they were supposed to take action on, and they weren't really on board with that, but they were leading somebody to believe that that's the direction that they were going in. So sorry, I'm trying to turn this thing off. I don't know why I'm getting so many. Okay. Got it. All right. So whatever this was, it was seen as a deceit. It was seen as something that was unfair. It's like they were being selfish or keep holding things back. Maybe even saying that I get the feeling like they were telling you they were making less money than they actually were, or vice versa, something along those lines, and that was seen as like a betrayal. I feel like this This either caused a big loss of money in your family, or it just caused an ending to a marriage. So let me see what this Ten of Pentacles reversed is about. Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is about money that was worked, you know, you worked very hard for, and this was family money. Oops. Okay, we have the Judgment, and the card that fell out was the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to have to get that one later, so you'll have to take my word for it. It was Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this is definitely something that you guys work towards together, and I feel like somebody opened their eyes to the fact that this wasn't working out at all. You know, there was a lot of energy put into it on one side and maybe not the other. Whatever the case, it was something that was just not fair. Okay, and I feel like this is what you're dealing with here. This could even be, you know, for you guys that are going through divorces, this could even be somebody who is, yeah, it's like a lot of you may be going through that ugly phase where you're dividing the assets and someone's trying to hide assets. Someone's, you know, they're making money here, they're doing well for themselves, but they're trying to hide it and make it seem like they don't have any money. Oh, what a big mess here. Okay, so in your foundation you have the Fool reverse. Let's see what that's about. Okay, we have that clarified by the Page of Swords. The Chariot and the Four of Cups reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel like this is you. Or it could even be your partner. I feel like somebody is kind of like saying, they're not feeling confident to move on alone, but they're making it seem, you know, they're talking a big game. You know, they're making it seem like, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave you and I'm fine without you and I'm gonna be better without you and all that, but it's all an act. And now I don't know if this is you guys or your partner, but I feel like that's what's happening here. And that's why, and somebody's like hiding assets or something. Okay, in the past we had the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here in the past for Scorpios? Okay, the Two of Cups. So there was a relationship that was put on hold, or that you didn't take any action on in the past. Interesting. This is so confusing, guys. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups reverse. Huh. Okay. You know, I can't help but think, and I felt this before, I feel for a lot of you guys are going through a breakup here, but you have somebody in mind already. There's someone that you had a connection with from in the past. Okay, and you maybe haven't even been talking to this person. You haven't been talking to this person, or this person may have caused the breakup of your relationship, of your marriage, or you just haven't talked to this person because you've been going through a divorce and going through a lot of things. I don't know. This is just so much. Okay. So what's crowning you is the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords reverse. So I feel like you guys just want to party. You want to forget about all these stressful things that have happened in your life. We have clarifying this as the Tower. So yeah, there was definitely a huge issue that came about kind of out of the blue. So you might have had this breakup in your marriage like pretty abruptly. It just kind of happened, and you're having a hard time getting out of this tumultuous situation here. So you kind of just want to go out and party to kind of, you know, drink your sorrows away, is what I'm getting. Okay, in the near future we have the Four of Wands reverse. So again, I feel like that is either you're moving out of where, if you're, you know, your household, or that is the finalization of a divorce. Okay, we have the Hermit. So you may be going into isolation while this is happening. Maybe you don't want to talk to anyone, you know, when this is being finalized, because we have the Moon here. So you're going to gain clarity on your life. You know, I feel like this is something that you kind of need in order, you know, once the finalization of this relationship ending occurs, I feel like you're going to need some time to do some soul searching, to kind of just have a moment to yourself to think and you know, get over what has just happened. You know, gain some clarity, gain some insight into your emotions. What are you really feeling here in the near future? And how you see yourself as the Lovers, clarified by the Four of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so I feel like that's you letting your guard down. There needs to be a decision. Okay, we have the Hierophant reverse. So again, that's Hierophant reverse, like at the ending of a marriage, maybe letting go of your marriage, making that decision. You're ready to make that decision to let go of your marriage. It's a head or heart decision. So I do feel like there is still emotion there with regards to your partner that you're breaking up with. There's still feelings there. You know, this was someone who was very prominent in your life for a long time, and now letting go of that person. But I do get with the Lovers card that you're ready. You're ready to let go of them, of that marriage. That's how you see yourself. Now, how your partner is seeing you is the Six of Pentacles reversed. So again, they're seeing you as being unfair. Maybe not cooperating with the division of assets. We have the Knight of Swords clarifying that. So maybe there's just been arguments about the money. So they see you as being selfish. Oops. They see you as being selfish. Argumentative. Just not approachable. And we have the Star reverse. So they do feel like you haven't healed from this. You're just being pessimistic. And again, you're just kind of not approachable right now is how they're perceiving you. Hopes or fears is the Ace of Swords. Okay, we have clarified by the Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, the Six of Cups reversed. Again, I do feel a lot of you guys have somebody from the past that you're already thinking about reaching out to. I think this is a fear of communication here with the Ace of Swords. You're fearing that this person from the past is not going to want to take action on your offer here. You're getting ready to make an offer maybe. My goodness. Okay. I just get this feeling you guys are coming out of this long-term relationship and you're getting ready to jump right into another relationship. And you're fearing that this person is not going to accept the offer. Like action is not going to be taken toward this offer. Goodness. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune here as the overall outcome, and it's clarified by the High Priestess. So some sort of change. A change now, because now you're using your intuition. We have the Temperance card, so 3 major arcana here. Temperance is about having patience, being emotionally balanced. So I do feel like this is using your intuition and allowing this change within you, within your emotions to take place. Let me just get one more. Yeah, you're letting go of your burdens. Okay, so I feel like this is just you changing, listening to your higher self. I don't think you're going to be doing things the way you used to. I think you're dropping your burdens and you're accepting these new emotions that you're feeling. You're embracing your emotions more now. And you're going along with whatever your intuition tells you. And maybe that's why you're going after this person from the past, for whoever this resonates with, because it's going to be a specific person out there. I don't know who you are, but you're going through a divorce and you're thinking about somebody that you already have your eye on from the past. Okay, guys, please leave me your comments so that I know that you're out there. Okay, thank you. So moving along, let's move on to your general reading. I'm going to do it like I did with my bonus readings. If you guys have seen that, I did some bonus readings a couple of weeks ago, or not a couple of weeks ago, but a few weeks ago. And I kind of like the format of that. It's a little bit more, you know, flowy and natural. I don't use any particular spread. I just read whatever messages come out. So let's get that started here. I'm going to use one of my favorite decks, the Sun and Moon Tarot. So let's just get started. I don't use reversals in this deck, so. Whoops, okay. We have 2 cards out. No, 3. 9 of Pentacles. Magician. 2 of Swords. Okay. So the 9 of Pentacles is a card of feeling good being on your own. Okay, feeling good within yourself, feeling abundant. And with the with the Magician card, you feel like you can pretty much manifest whatever it is that you want. But there are decisions that you need to make, you know, in order to make something happen. You need to make these plans and make these decisions. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, you're getting to that point. You're gaining the confidence to make these decisions. We have the 7 of Cups, so there might be a lot to consider. You might have a lot of options. And I feel like you do have this tendency right now for self-indulgence, is what I'm getting. We have the 2 of Wands here, so there will be some choices to make. Definitely, you're going to have a lot of options. You might have to choose between 2 career paths or 2 people. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So there might be an earth sign that is prominent in your life, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, so that is an ending, some type of ending. It's like choosing. There's a lot of choices here. Okay, we have the Sun. I feel like in order for something new and good to get started, you're going to have to let go of some past energy. Because with the 10 of Swords and the Sun right next to it, you know, it's like the Sun is like clarity and joy, seeing things, you know, through rose-colored glasses, but, you know, just being happy, feeling happy. So I feel like there is a need to put an end to something, to put something to rest, in order for you to have this new beginning, this sense of happiness and joy again. Okay, and there's a lot to think about because you do have a lot of choices. Okay, and we have the 5 of Cups here, which is a card of a sense of loss and disappointment, followed by the Queen of Wands. So interesting. So that's a fire energy, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. You may have felt some disappointment with a fire sign in your life. But what I feel that happened here, okay, there was an ending, or there will be an ending. You're going through an ending. You're very focused on your material wealth right now and your happiness. And you know that In order for you to start being happy, you have to get over the disappointment and the sadness and the betrayal and regain that new sense of confidence, that desire to push forward. I feel like you guys, it's like you have everything in place. Everything is already in place for you to go off on your own and kind of discover this new world in which kind of like the world is your oyster, because you have these decisions to make. You have the Seven of Cups here sandwiched between the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. Okay, so what's holding you back is the fact that you have so much to choose from. You have so many options, so much so that you can even afford to be self-indulgent. Okay, you have this ability to manifest pretty much whatever you want right now, but your joy is being, I feel like, overcome with the sadness and the disappointment that you have to deal with from what has happened just recently, I feel, for a lot of you. And it's like you're trying to, through all of these feelings, all of these emotions, you're having to find your confidence, your drive, and your desire to be excited again. Okay. We have the Four of Cups and the High Priestess. Okay. So again, the Four of Cups in this deck is called luxury. And it's this sense that you have everything that you need. You are happy. But you feel like there's something else. There's a possibility of something else out there. And this is like what your intuition is telling you. It's like you're listening to your intuition tell you that there is something else out there that you know you want. You know it's out there for you. And it's like you're kind of waiting for it. You don't know what it is yet even. Okay. Too many cards here. Okay. All right, that was one. Death. This is called Death and Rebirth. So that is your card, actually, Scorpio. So that's exactly what's happening here, is that you're going through this death and rebirth process. Okay, you're in this place right now where you're manifesting new things. You're finding yourself being single, being on your own, but you're good with it. It's like you know that you don't really need anyone to be successful. Okay, and you feel that, you see that. So now it's just a matter of, what do I want? Because I think you know you can have whatever it is that you want. You can manifest whatever you want. But, you know, you losing yourself into your work and your kind of hiding behind your job, your material gain, or you know, I feel like a lot of you are kind of just putting your head into your work so that you don't have to deal with this Ten of Swords and this Five of Cups energy, you know, and you're just being this in the sun energy, pretending to be in the sun energy, which it is there for you, but you need to deal with the Ten of Swords. It's surrounding you, so you can't really enjoy this sun energy, this happiness, without dealing with it. It needs to be dealt with. Okay, you need to move forward confidently. And the only way to do that is to explore what it is that you really want. Here with this Four of Cups, there's something out there that you do want that maybe before you didn't take action on. Maybe now it's time to listen to your intuition here with the High Priestess and allow this ending to happen. so that the rebirth process can begin. Because I do see it here. Okay, followed by the Princess of Wands. So that is the beginning of something new that is very exciting. Too many. Okay. Queen of Swords. So there will either be communication or something will be made pretty clear to you once this rebirth process takes place. I feel like action is going to start to be taken, and the path will be cleared. You will see, where it is that you really want to go and what it is that you really want. Because I feel like the options are endless here for you. You have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you really put your mind to. So good luck with that, Scorpio. Looks like a good reading for you. I mean, there's definitely some heartache that you're trying to get through, but I do see you coming on that other side of it pretty well. So it's good to see. All right, guys, I'll see you for the November mid-month readings that are going to be coming out pretty soon. So thanks, guys. See you soon.